Okay, today we're going to watch some Guilty Gear. So what we have here is a 15 versus 15 survival match, which is 15 versus 15. Each player has 2 lives, and what you might notice is that for Team A, things could be going better. They've got just our boy Daru, who's got 1 life left. Meanwhile, Team B has got 6 whole people. These 2 are a little hidden, but trust me, they're there. They've got 6 whole people that have 1 life left. So that means if Team A is going to win, Daru has to win the next 6 best of 3s in a row. And he's playing Ino, who is a distinctly mid-tier character, depending on who you ask. She's anywhere from mid-tier to low-tier, but she's definitely mid-tier. By the end of this, Daru will have played against all of the top-tier characters in the game, and one of the bottom tiers, just for good measure as well. By the way, this is coming from Daru's channel. Daru Inu streams a lot. Really good Eno player, as you might guess, because otherwise we probably wouldn't be here. So let's start. So first match, he's playing against Chip. Chip's a problem for Eno, because Eno's pressure has a lot of gaps in it, so you can mash out of it. Chip has one of the fastest buttons to mash with in the entire game, and he has a DP, an invincible reversal with no meter. So he can just sort of DP out. For this first match, you're going to be like, what the fuck is even going on? Because Chip is a dirty little weaselly rodent. Like, as soon as you can get your hands on him, it's all over, because he folds like paper, but the trick is you gotta get your hands on him. He's so fast. I hate playing against Chip so much. He tilts me just by playing against him. So, Daru immediately. Eno's only reversal is her super right there, so she needs meter to do it. Chip's a bit of a problem as well. If Eno's on the defensive, it's quite hard for Eno to actually, like, get out of the corner, because she doesn't have a normal dash. She has the float instead. By the way, I love fucking Eno's flying heavy, or jumping heavy, flying heavy. Just fucking wham them with the back of the guitar. It's one of the most, like, satisfying buttons in the world. That's Chip's DP right there. So, it's hard to get a handle on Chip. And he's flying all over the place. He's jumping like 7 times. I hate him. He's doing stuff like this. Now Eno's in the corner. This is a problem for Eno. Can't get out. He's trying to use faultless defense just to, like, push him back a little bit. Spend some meter to defend. You push the opponent back a little bit further. It's about the best she's got for a lot of it. At least without meter or without burst. And Daru is very lucky to be alive, but it's not exactly going well, because, like, right here, he should have died, because this hit, he tried to kick him, just barely missed, then he tried to just do the overhead, but Daru slid under it. That move's called Stroke the Big Tree, by the way, Eno's slide, so I know, I'm sorry, I hate that it's called that as well, but it's just, we're gonna have to deal with it, so Stroke the Big Tree is more important in the other sets. It's not so helpful versus Chip, because Chip's kind of all over the place. So Daru's immediately on the back foot right here. It could be going better. Daru, he gets hit by a lot of the DPs as well while he's actually trying to pressure Chip. Ooh, tried to grab him. Just keep running away. Keep running away. But now he's in the corner again. Yep, gets hit with the drill. So, first start, could have gone better for our boy Daru there. So now he has to win the next 2, or it's all over. And then he's got 5 more people after that as well. So, that must be the worst part. Like, obviously, you know, even if he doesn't win all 6, he wins a good chunk of them. Imagine being Daru. You beat 1, and you look down, and you're like, ugh, 5 more to go. 4 more to go. So Daru's immediately in the corner again. He has managed to wiggle his way out. Now Chip's in the corner. Chip bursts. He doesn't want any part of it. He folds like paper, just like any little tink does it. This is the problem with Chip having a DP. So this is a double overhead, but right here, go a little bit further. Come on, we can do it. Right here, there's a gap. So if you have a DP, invincible reversal, you just get right out of the gap. So the double overheads are very scary to go for against Chip. This will also come up later when we're playing against Soul, because Soul has the same benefits Chip does, a meterless DP, and or meterless reversal at least, and also a free frame button. So he's very lucky. What I like the most about this is this Discord on the side is Daru's teammates. I don't think he could hear them while he was playing, but I'm not sure. So he misses the reversal here, but Chip just panics and pushes the exact wrong button to punish with and gets hit. And one of his teammates? Lucky. He's very lucky. But hey, you know, and that's how you know Chip fucked up, because he immediately doubles down on it. Because that's a DP you make when you're mad about the previous mistake. You're like, oh, I had to punish, I could have killed him right there, now he's going to pressure me, I'm just going to DP, I don't want it. But Daru's like, no, there's a tilt DP coming right now. So Chip just took a lot of psychic damage, which is not to be underestimated in its value. Unfortunately, Daru's immediately on the back foot again. He has his burst to try and get out if he absolutely needs it. Chooses not to burst still. Oh, tried to anti-air. So that's Eno's 6p. Which is upper body invincible, but that's a command grab, so you have to jump it or backdash. Chip's command grab's really fucked up as well. It catches backdash a lot, so you basically have to jump over it. So here's, like, the first part of Daru being a god. This all happens. Chip goes for the grab. Daru immediately just jumps back and dives on him. Baits the DP and just gets him now. Unfortunately, he's still really low health, but he did just do a big chunk to Chip. Oh god, reversal. Got him. Nice. This is very scary. Oh, burst. Force the mix-up. There we go. So let's go back first off and, like... So first off, Chip's upset, no doubt, but then, so tries to grab Chip. Chip slides away. Look how look how close. Mere inches from Eno's face. So, again, it takes a little bit of luck at the very least. So, he gold bursts, which give Daru full meter. Now, the scary thing is, Daru's getting hit by Chip's DPs a lot this round. So what he decides to do is the aerial super. The aerial part, because it's the two-part where there's the reversal on the ground where he does the up kick, and then there's the gap, and then there's this big pulse. If you do it in the air, you just get the pulse. The pulse is super plus on block. So if Chip DP'd there, he'd be safe. The super would catch it. But if he blocks it, then he's going to force Chip to block once. Because, like, look, Chip's still recovering from getting hit by the super by the time Eno gets there. So, safe against the DP, and forces Chip to take one mix-up without having to worry about him DPing back. So, Daru's very lucky to be alive, but then he managed to adapt to the situation that he was in very well, very quickly. So, bad start. He's already getting got by Chip. It's okay, got pushed away from the corner with that at least. So that's the first time we've really seen the note. This is a big part of Eno's game plan, actually, is to, like, knock the person down and then use the note as they're getting up to force them to block. We haven't really seen that much against Chip, but that'll come up more in the other sets. It's just hard to get to wrangle Chip, you know? So we haven't seen too much of it yet. So here we go. Chip's... Oh, he tried to bait the burst right there, because he did this and then just blocked for a little bit, seeing if Daru would burst, but Daru waits for the hit first, then bursts out of it. Immediately gets knocked back down again. Ooh, that was a very optimistic stab from Chip. Because, like, Eno's still pretty far away, so I guess he thought he was going to glide at him or something. DP out, stroke, but Chip's just in the air. Not plus on block, force him. So he went this time. So super plus, force it. This time he goes for the double overhead again. Chip tried to backdash this time, right there. So the double overhead caught him. Super, he's dead. So this is we see a lot of that over the whole course of the game, is Daru using the aerial part of the super just to, like, force them to block the next mix-up. Because why not, right? If you're gonna force them to block, because she's, like, plus... It's something absurd. She's like plus 17 or something. It's a lot. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, and he got the gold burst as well. So now he's got enough meter to slide back around and punish Daru. Gonna break the wall. Yeah. He tried to get the bait, because he's trying to bait the DP right there, but he just slides under the DP, and unfortunately Chip gets a gold burst off of it as well. Gold burst, such a huge swing in momentum. You suddenly get full meter, reset the situation back again. So, tried to catch him. This combo does just keep going. Yeah. It's pretty wild, some of the combos Daru is able to confirm into, because this is, like, not an easy combo to get. Because he goes in, gets the counter hit, stroke. This is the weaker stroke, so he's not super positive, but because it's a counter hit, he's able to keep the combo going, and then just cancel straight into Chemical Love and dash up to him. That looks so fucking hard. I don't play Eno, but it looks so fucking hard. This is what Daru was trying to get. Chip's got a lot of meter, so he's trying to just backdash and block, trying to get Chip to use the super, because this is homing, so if he pushes any button, he gets got. Unfortunately, while you might imagine this is super negative on block for the Chip, unfortunately, Eno is so far away from him by the end of it, she can't punish it, but then she just whams him out of the air. Jumping heavy is so good. So 1 down, Daru looks down. Ugh, 5 more to go. So Anji's a lot slower. This game's much easier to follow than what was going on with Chip, because Chip was the fastest character we see this whole video. Unfortunately, he doesn't have to play against like Amelia or something, which would be very similar. Anji's got his own unique problems for Eno to deal with, which we'll talk about as we see them. So, say much slower. Look at that. We're not just dashing, triple jumping all the time. This is what Anji revolves around. Similar deal to Eno, but this is basically all Anji's got, except for like mix-ups in the corner. You knock him down and then you send the butterfly in. You have to block the butterfly because it's just going to hit you as you're waking up. And again. So similar to what Eno's trying to do with the note, but Anji revolves around it much more strongly than Eno does. This is part 1 of the problem. So, the spin here, big counter, because you got all these invincibility frames after it's happened. The spin is a problem for Daru over this. So he throws him, expecting the spin, immediately tries to throw him again. Just doesn't work, and he just gets thrown back down, has to deal with the butterfly. So, Daru tries to grab Anji a lot during this first one, because he's really afraid of Anji trying to spin like that constantly. And throw beats the spin, like, no questions asked. So Daru is very lucky to be alive here as well, because first off, this should have killed him, but he dropped it. I think it should have killed him anyway. Then he's lucky again, because he gets hit by this, but the Roman cancel, even though it, like, very clearly has gone through, like, half of Eno's body, doesn't actually hit him, so he gets to continue trying, but it's not looking good. You know, it could be looking better by that point regardless. So here we'll see, like, the 2 really big problems Eno has. He can spin straight through her note. So that's a problem. There's another problem with the projectile, with the note we'll see at the end of this round as well. In the corner, having a block versus Anji, very scary. Tries to grab him, but he just backdashes out. Butterfly, but he just bursts this time. Push him into the corner, make him block. Tries to grab him again, thinking he's going to spin. Tries to grab him out of the air, misses. I think he tries to grab him again, if he gets the chance in this one. Very scary, very scary. No, here we go. Yeah. This is the other problem, because Anji's got a counter super, and it works on projectiles. This is something no one thinks about while they're playing against Anji until it happens to you for the first time, and then you feel robbed to your very core. The first time an Anji ever counter supered when I threw my sword at him as Ram, I was about to call Arxis right there and demand answers. So, as you might imagine, for somebody like Eno's game plan is to knock people down, throw the note out. This is part of her game plan. So for somebody that has a counter super that you can just do on wake up frame 1, this is a bit of a problem. We'll see that come up again this round as well. Though Daru does do a good job adapting after that first round. So a bit of a bad start to begin with here, as we can see. Butterfly, have to block. Really important to actually faultless defense, the hit in the butterfly. The hit from Anji, because it pushes Anji back so far that his options are more limited after that. So it's important to FD, like, faultless defense Anji's hit while he's doing the butterfly. So throw him. Doesn't try to throw him again. Anji's been backdashing a lot, so he throws him this first time. Then follows him, catches the backdash, but then Anji just mashes out of it. So there's the spin, punish the recovery, throw the note out. That's what you can see. The super immediately had an impact on him because he does this, the setup on wake up. But look, he's so scared. He's just blocking because Anji's got full meter right now. So this is one of those situations where the defensive option is so good that even if you don't use it, it's fine because it's so good it's forcing the opponent to play again around it regardless. So here we go. Force the mix-up, block, or grab, tech. Unfortunate. Taken over to the corner. Oh, I think Anji dropped that. Wham, get him off me. Big scramble starts here. Big scramble. Oh, Anji fucked up. Oh, God, big scramble. Yeah, got it. So let's go back and look at all that just happened in there. Did you catch the fuck up from Anji? Hit. He did the counter super. This, I don't know if he either just, like, didn't think he hit or he did an input error, but that's the counter super right there, so he immediately drops it. And then there's, like, a thinking time as well afterwards where he just, like, stands there for a second, like, wait. Huh. I did that, didn't I? Oh, fuck, I better go out and do something. Alright, so big scramble, knock him down, burst, get off me. So here, adaptation, pilots the note up. Ino gets to control where the note goes. So 2 reasons. Because he pilots the note up so that if Anji tries to spin through it, he doesn't get the activation off hitting the note. And if Anji jumps, which he does, cuts him off, gives Ino time to chase him down with the heavy, overhead super, dead. So Daru's, oh, bad start. So Daru's done a good job adapting after that first round. This is a bad start to the round, though, as you may imagine. Just gets thrown, doesn't do the butterfly. I think he could have done. Got the gold burst, so that's really important. Immediately just counter, get him off of me, going in. Goes for it this time. Tries to bait the super, but ends up getting thrown for it. Butterfly, wouldn't you be upset if you were Daru? I think the butterfly helped him in the end. I think Anji could have gotten a better punish off of that if the butterfly didn't hit him. But I don't play Anji, so I'm not sure. So really good defense from Anji right here. So here we see the continued adapting to the super, where Daru gets the knockdown, pilots the note up in case he does the super on wake up. However, Anji sees that he's piloting the note up and goes, oh, well, if he's piloting the note up, he's just about to dash at me, so he just jabs him out, and then combos, dead. So good adapting to the fact of the super, send it up, but then Anji's paying attention, so good defense, just jabs him out like, ah, the note's not going to hit me, so I'm just going to go up. So, wham, got him this time. Great, Anji doesn't have any meter right now, so we don't have to worry about the super. We can just run pressure as normal. Anji's a lot slower than Chip, so it's easier to keep him in the corner. Tries to anti-air Anji here, but that's but fortunately recovers so quickly he's able to anti-air him on the other side regardless. So pilots the note up again, same deal. In case he does the spin, he doesn't get the activation. Don't have to worry about the ult right now. He's got no super. Or he's got no meter, so he's got no super. Very scary. Oh god, Jesus Christ. Ugh. This gets really tense from this point on. Alright, knockdown. I'm out. Knock him down. Send the note in. Pilot it up. That's what I've been waiting for this whole time. Daru's like, finally. Knockdown, pilot the note up, same reason as before. He does the counter super this time. That's what he's been waiting for this whole time. Goes in on him. Burst, get him off me. Alright, ooh. Trade in the sky. Okay, pilots the note up. Oh, doesn't manage to get him. Burst, get him off me. Pilots the note down this time. Pilots the note down. Takes a big chunk of his meter because he has defaultless defense or he'll die to Chip. Ooh, alright, here we go. Ooh, knockdown. Alright, run up. Oh god! Who won? Daru won, of course. Otherwise, it'd all be over right there. So, I'm pretty sure that he had it here, really, because here Anji got a knockdown, so he could have done the butterfly. I think he actually could have killed him, because I think he can get a hit off the ground right now with one of the hits from Fujin. But I'm not 100%, I don't play Anji. But he could have done the butterfly, like, he could have done a few different things, but in the moment, after everything that just happened prior, he's so panicked, he just, like, jumps, and they just trade in the air, and Daru wins. So, here we go. Oh, it's been a real struggle so far. So, good start, good start. Pilots the note up. But now Anji's adapted to that. Because he pilots the note up again, and Anji's like, Daru's been piloting the note up a lot in neutral now for my spin, so I'm just going to run up and jab him. Because the recovery on the note's long, so if he's going to pilot it up, there's no reason I can't just sprint straight up to him. Alright, got him on the corner. Doesn't do the butterfly again. I'm pretty sure he could have done from there. So, bad start. Daru's not got his burst either. Okay, not so bad, not so bad. Tries to bait the super, doesn't get the super. Gets knocked out of the stroke. Think he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. There we go. So, bad start. Bad start. Again, this is elimination point right now. So, he's got to win. He's got to win now, or it's all over for Daru. So, trade at the start. Alright, knocked him down. Don't have it. He doesn't have any meter. Don't have to worry about the super. Just go in. Piles the note down this time in case Anji just tries to run up again. Okay, kicked him out. Oh, didn't get a punish out of that, unfortunately. Spin, jump. Jumps because Anji's like to throw at the end of that to try and set up for the butterfly. So safe to jump usually if you hit the spin activation. Oh, big trade, gets knocked back over to the corner. Burst just came back up. Huge escape. So, good note, because as we talked about, it's hard to escape the corner as Ino, because she doesn't have a normal dash. This button that Anji just whiffed has a lot of recovering. So, he just dashes straight over, and Anji was trying to spin up to anti-air him out after that with the follow-up to the spin. Pass the note down, don't have to worry about any counter supers, because he doesn't have enough meter right now. Just go up, hit, dead, super. So, he's got his burst as well at the start of this, Daru, so that's good if he needs it. Hopefully you can just get a gold burst, because it's a huge swing if you can get a gold burst. Alright, all over the place. Alright, just goes for it that time. Hit the activation, but just goes for it. Alright, keep him in the corner. Oh, he's escaped the corner. It's okay, we caught him. Chase him down, don't have to worry about the super right now, so we can just keep going. We can just keep going. Alright, back up. Ooh, huge punish. Yo, Daru's such a god. Backdash. Ooh, look at that. Fucking dives on it immediately. Unfortunately, misses the super right at the end. Just barely, but he's got him in the corner. Gets the burst out of him. Even if Anji escapes the corner, he took his burst and he did a huge chunk of damage. Jumps right over the sweep. Look at that. So, first off, like, look how barely that missed Anji. I think that might have killed him, because I think he could have gotten the wall break off of that. You know, he would have probably lived with a very little bit of health. But then, alright, play it cool, be cool, be cool. Ooh, jump right over Anji's sweep, dead. So that was a real struggle. Chip and Anji have been a struggle, and now you're Daru, you look down. 4 more to go. So Soul is the best character in the game. Basically, no one disputes this. Chip is also one of the best, so this is 2 of the 4 best characters that Daru has to face by the end of this. Because he also has to fight Mei, and he also has to fight Ram, who are the other 2 best characters. So, fucking... Did you see that, though? Did you see the note? Piloted up over the gunflame, back down, bam. Got him right in the fucking skull. That's fucking sick. And he converts off it as well, because he's a god. But, like, the note actually just went, like, whoop. That was fucking incredible. Absolutely. Absolute champion that Daru is. So, got him in the corner. Ooh, very unfortunate. And then, even though that was such a good start, it immediately swings back around. So, he tries to go for the double overhead. That's scary, by the way, because Soul's the one that also has the DP and the free frame jab. So, same problems we had with Chip, we have with Soul. But goes for the double overhead, but he's too high, so the second part whiffs. Tries to grab, but Soul's jumped at this point. Oh god, panic, burst, but Soul's blocking because he doesn't know what's going on anymore. And then suddenly it's not looking so good for Daru anymore at that point. There's the DP, get him off me. So, same things we had to worry about with Chip, we have to worry about with Soul, but Ino does have something going for her against Soul, which is that Stroke the Big Tree, the slide, is really good against a lot of Soul's best buttons. Unfortunate. Block the first hit, you can punish between the second. That's what Chip tried to do that first time he got hit, but he fucked it up and got hit by the super anyway. That's what he was trying to do. So Stroke the Big Tree, the slide, goes under a lot of Soul's best buttons. So you kind of force the Soul to be looking for Stroke the Big Tree, which if he's looking for that, he's not worrying about like the other things that Eno is trying to do. Which you don't really have that benefit against Chip, because Chip's so mobile in the air. The grounded slide isn't super helpful. Got him in the corner, but he escapes, he bursts out. Alright, jab, jab, jab. Super. This time it works. Exact same situation as last time, but this time the first hit connects. Ooh, tried to bait the DP, it looked like there. Yeah, right there. Tries to bait the DP, but doesn't DP, so he goes in, and he DPs this time. So, unfortunate. Oh, wrong combo. That could have been a lot more damage. But he dropped it. Oh god, got me in the corner. Burst, gets the gold burst. That's huge. So we'll go back and talk about that in a second, because that was my pick for best moment of the whole fucking video. So, it kind of doesn't look like very much happened, other than, like, you might think Soul's just a fucking idiot for getting hit. So sends the note out. Soul does that, and you must be like, well, Soul just got hit. What's the big deal? Nah, he got hit by that on purpose. So he stuck the sword out so he could extend his hurt box to get hit by the note, take basically no damage from the note. Soul knows that Eno is going to be trying to follow behind the note. So you purposefully extend your hurt box, get hit by it, get it out of the way, reset to neutral, and then try to anti-air. But Daru sees that he hit the note, so he just stops gliding and uses Chemical Love, and that punishes Soul's anti-air attempt. So that's incredible. Both of them have so much matchup knowledge. Soul has to know, oh, I'm going to get rid of the note so I can anti-air the approach. And then step 2 is Daru knows, oh, he got rid of the note, so I need to stop and counter the anti-air instead. Absolutely huge. Good start, got him in the corner. That was a bait on the DP, that little wiggle there. Also, in case he throws on Wake Up, we do a little backsteppy. He doesn't do either, so I throw him. Oh, Faultless Defense. So, Faultless Defense pushes you back. It paid off big here. Because the Faultless Defense is that. And that pushed him back just far enough that the first hit on this doesn't connect. So he's able to kick over the top of it and get Eno off of him. So Faultless Defense is pushback. Very important. That's incredible. He went under the Gunflame. Damn, he got there just before the Gunflame appeared. Incredible. Alright, get him in the corner. Burst, get off me. Swats him out of the air. He was respecting Eno's super, because Eno's got enough meter to reverse, so he just blocks instead. Gets him off. And then we go for this one. This is good, because this is... We haven't seen Daru do this. This is going to kill him, by the way. There you go. So this right here, this is a command grab. So he has to jump out of this pretty much. And if Soul uses DP, this beats that as well. So he pretty much needs to be expecting Daru to do this. But Daru hasn't used this option the entire time yet, so how could he be ready for it, right? So really smart just to try and finish off Soul right there, cover his options. Alright, second round. I think that's the only time Daru doesn't lose the first round. No, I think he doesn't lose the first round against Ram either, but, you know, it's a real struggle for Daru over the course of this. Alright, backdash dive. Yeah, that's like, this move's super negative on block, but it pushes him back so far that the best he can get is Chemical Love as the punish, but hey, at least it's a punish, right? So, because plus on block, go low this time. Because Daru's doing a lot of stroke, Soul's trying to do a lot of Bandit Breaker, Bandit Bringer, whichever. Ooh, missed the gold burst, unfortunate. Soul's doing a lot of Bandit Bringer now instead, sort of covers that option. So you pretty much have to just like block the dive as Eno or anti-air it. It's very hard to anti-air the move though. Fafnir plus on block, but he tries to do it again so he can jab him out of it. Keep stroking, goes under all his best moves, so he needs to be looking for stroke or just like go playing in the air instead so he doesn't get hit by it. Oh, okay, escape the corner. Now Daru's in the corner, very scary. That has to have been an input error, but Soul's too far away to get a good punish off of it that time. I don't think he could. Maybe if he dashed after the second hit. So, oh, same thing with Chip right here. Double overhead, but there's a gap right there. DP through it. So, now we're back in the corner. Oh no, run up and grab. Run up and grab again. He actually could have killed off the first grab. because he actually got enough meter to Roman cancel, so he could have killed off that first grab, but just run up and grab again. Gets it done. So Daru kind of got ran over that round. That's how Guilty Gear be sometimes. Doesn't matter who you're playing, and it doesn't matter who you're playing against. Sometimes you just get run over. So, again, elimination point. Daru has to win this one. Alright, get him off of me. I don't like it. Has to be an error, especially with what he does next. Just like, get him off me. Right? Like, you double down on it again. You're like, ah, fuck, I wasted my burst. Ah, god, and he's gonna keep pressuring me. Ah, god, oh, he's pressuring me. Get off me. Oh, fuck, he was nowhere near me. Oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck. Alright, send the node in, overhead. Ducks, that was pretty sick, actually. Ducks under the kick. Nice. Get it back in the corner, double overhead, doesn't DP this time. Oh, he didn't get it. Oh, unfortunate. So he missed the first hit, but he was too far away to actually do the punish he was trying to do. All right, yellow Roman cancel. Get him off me. Back in the corner again. Ah, but he's so afraid to actually do anything that Eno just gets out of the corner. So all the way back there, he tried to do the punish on the super he did earlier, but this time he's too far away for that to hit, so he just gets hit. Similar problem Chip had. Alright, trade places. Get him in the corner. Oh, that was actually I didn't even notice the jump over the Bandit Bringer. That's sick. Just jumps right over the top of it, punishes him on the way down. Yellow Roman cancel. I don't like this. I'll at least keep Eno in the corner. But then he's like so afraid of just like a stray hit getting him that he like kind of just lets Eno get out and then sweep, dead. Oops, went way too far. Alright, it's looking good. He's got 2 lives to play with. Very nice. Gets the knockdown immediately. Overheads. Keeps going. Got him in the corner. Double overhead. DPs through the gap in the double overhead again. Ooh, yeah, here we go. The dive from Eno is not safe, but you have a couple things you can do to maybe get around it, but Soul's kick just covers both the options she could do regardless. So that looks like it was a mistake, but it wasn't. It was just a misread instead. Backsteppy throw. So this looks like it was a mistake, but like he's expecting Soul to use Bandit Bringer. Because he's been using the Bandit Bringer a lot over the course of this. And Soul jumps so high, he's just expecting the Bandit Bringer. And if Soul did do the Bandit Bringer, then he would have just gone zoop straight into the bubble and gotten hit by it. But he didn't use Bandit Bringer, but he's also way too far to actually punish Eno for it, so it all works out in the end. So the second match was kind of a wash for Daru, but the other 2 rounds, he played the Soul matchup pretty much perfectly. So now it's time for Ram. Ram versus Eno. I play Ram. I'm always pretty excited to play against Eno because Ram's got some good options that cover a lot of what Eno can be going for. My favorite is just stand there and do down heavy because it covers the stroke the big tree and the dive if you time it right. But, you know, if Eno's paying attention, she can get around it. But Ram doesn't really get a whole lot done in this one, if I remember correctly. So, neutral. Ram's got some real big buttons, just trying to clap him out of the air. I think Ram could have thrown a sword there. Nah, recovered too late. Ram's sword toss beats projectiles, so if Eno's trying to set up the note, you can just chuck it through him if you've got time to do the setup. So here we go, Chemical Love gets back in the corner, whams him out of the sky with a jumping heavy, double overhead. Ram doesn't have a meterless reversal, but tries to go for it here. So she does have a super reversal, and she just tried to use it, and I know she just tried to use it because she got sword throw instead. The input for the sword throw is quarter circle forward triangle, and the input for the reversal super is double quarter circle triangle. So if you miss the reversal timing, you just throw your sword instead on wake up, which is not very good at reversing things. So tried to do the reversal super, but messed up the reversal timing. It's pretty tight. I've whiffed it many times. That's how I know she was trying to reversal right there. So gets him back in the corner. No meter right now, so she doesn't have any kind of reversal. Tries to throw, just jumps over it. Bursts to keep Ram in the corner. Here we go. Keep going. Keep going. Alright, a little bit afraid. Ram just jumps out of the corner this time. Oh, got him in the corner. Doesn't go for the sword toss. Could trust the sword and just try to keep, you know, in the corner. There's the reversal super. Unfortunately, it's safe on block if you're in the air. You can... Oh, that's brutal. So, the super, Ram's reversal super, if you're on the ground, you can punish it. But if you're in the air, it pushes you way too far back to punish it. So right here... Ram was winding up a real big swing right here. She's winding up both of them, but Chemical Love right through the fucking skull right as she's going for it. That strikes me as just a fuck it move from the Ram, because it's kind of the fuck it button. Like, it's all going badly. I'm just gonna stick out my biggest fucking button I got and see if it works. Ooh, nice backstep on the sweep. Right there, sweep, throw. Now I've got him in the corner. So set up the sword, go in, tries to grab, just jumps up. Throws him out of the corner though, so not intentional. Ram wants the corner. The fact Daru blocked that is insane, by the way. So look at this, right? In fact, let's just like slow it way the fuck down. Playback speed, 0.5. Overhead, Roman cancel. Overhead, this is 3 more overheads. And then lands, goes low twice. The fact Daru managed to block that is fucking insane, actually. Now let's watch it again at real speed. Imagine blocking that. What a god. So, anyway, now he's got him off of him. Alright, send the note in. Just jump up. Tries to hit him with Chemical Love. Slide out of the corner. Don't want to be in there anymore. Ram's kind of afraid to just, like, kind of stick anything out there to really fight. I'm just trying to, like, jump back and hit him with the far slash the whole time. Like, you gotta be a little bit more proactive with Ino. You can't just let her run all over you. Because, like, when you're in the corner as Ram versus Ino, it's like... You know, without any meter, there's, like, nothing I can really do to get out of it except maybe mash through something. Like, you've got to try and be a little bit more proactive if you're the Ram in this situation, because if Ino gets control, it's kind of hard to get it back from her again. Ram's really good, but if you're, like, on the back foot, it's pretty scary. She doesn't have super great options. Knocked him in the corner. Looking pretty bad for the Ram right now. Unfortunate. Anti-air's right there. Ino's oh, and the fact he confirmed off that's pretty wild as well. Ino's anti-air is so good, by the way. Her 6p. Oh, sorry, my cursor's on the screen. So good, because it just fucking whams you the fuck out of the sky. And then, oh, look at that. Just like, stray little kick into Chemical Love into dive. Pretty hard to confirm off of. You haven't got a lot of time to do it. So Ram got nothing going on that one. So Gio, playing Giovanna now. Giovanna is not one of, like, the tippy-top tiers, but she's pretty good. This is really hard for Ino, actually, because one of Giovanna's moves counters both of Ino's approaches. It counters stroke, and it counters dive. And it recovers so quickly that it's hard to actually punish it if you're the Ino. So we'll talk about it when we see it. So Ino is fast, or Gio is fast, but she's not as fast as Chip is. So, you know, it's a little bit better. So, slide in, get the kicks going. Alright, cool. Play it cool, play it cool. Alright, we're not playing it cool anymore. We're in the corner now. Very scary. Gio also doesn't have a meterless reversal, so we don't have to worry about anything right now while she's in the corner. We can just keep the pressure going because she doesn't have any meter to reversal with because she doesn't have a meterless DP. So, ooh, tries to sweep, but gets hit out of it first. Alright, wham, wham, keep it going. Stroke. Ooh! Faultless defense again, actually. Faultless defensing this. Pushed it back just far enough that stroke missed. So he actually had to... He could have actually still hit him if he used the heavy version of that move instead. That's the move. So that's Gio's DP. She's not actually invincible while she's doing this, but she is low profile, which just means she's very hard to hit, basically. This beats stroke, and it beats dive, because it's low profile. It's a really good anti-air. So it covers both of Gio's option, or both of Ino's options, sorry. We see that come up more later. Gio is real scary as well. If Gio gets you in the corner, it is so scary to deal with that, especially if you're Ino, who doesn't have great options for escaping the corner to begin with. So here we go. Ooh, ooh, alright. Yep, kicks him. That's plus, keep it going. Gio's real scary when she's got you in the corner. She's a very aggressive character, and she's got a lot of moves that are plus on block, and she's just got, like, really good, like, staggers. There you go. Because I think he tried to stroke right there, and that's what yeah, he tried to stroke. This is what Gio's figured out. You just run up and do that. This combo looks so fucking sick. Look at that. Fucking kick, knee, jump, double kick, dash, double kick again, kick. That combo looks so fucking sick. Does a lot of damage as well. Pretty hard, though. Pretty hard. So, oh god. It's alright, we've got burst if we're feeling scared. Ooh, backdash is it? Yep, burst. Got a burst. Gio's got a lot of meter now. Oh, yeah. So that's actually plus. That super, Gio's, the big dive, is plus. Because it's plus on block regardless, which is pretty wild. But it's just so fast that even if she whiffs, she's probably gonna get you regardless. Gio's already pushing a button when she uses the super. Again, right? Tries to go for the dive this time. DP, the kick covers both options though, so really good button, and it just recovers really fast. It's very hard for Ino to actually punish it unless she's just like sat looking for the DP basically, and if she's doing that, she's not doing anything to control Gio, so Gio's just running all over her, right? So really tough for the Ino to deal with. There you go, manages to get him out of the recovery this time. Oh, right back into the corner again. Goes for the super. Reversal, gets him. Okay. YRC, get him off me. Keep him in the corner. Yep, dive, double kick, or DP. I don't want to call it a DP, but it's definitely a DP. It just doesn't have invincibility. And go low, manages to get him. Just the walk up is actually pretty good. Because, like, Inos love to go overhead, but, like, you see Ino stand up, and you're like, she's going for the dive, so you stand up to stand block, but then she just goes low instead. So just, like, walk it, doing a little shimmy as Ino, is, like, baits him in and of itself. Alright, got Gio in the corner, but Gio just jumps out and gets out. I think he tried to anti-air him when he did that. Yeah, tried to 6P him out of the air, but he just jumps right over the top of him instead. Ooh, dude, that looks so fucking sick. Same combo as before, just way closer to the wall this time, but damn, it looks so fucking sick. I think he could have gotten more damage off the end. I think Dust would have done more damage. That was plus on block, that's plus on block. He has to keep blocking, that's plus on block, has to keep blocking. Ooh, slides out of the corner, managed to get Gio in the corner now. Here we go. Gio's also stronger while she's got meter. He's way too high, that's not going to hit him. That's the reversal super. Gio's actually stronger while she's got more meter as well. She's tankier and she does more damage as well while she has more meter. That's why she also seems to transform now and then. She changes when she's got full meter. So, alright, little scramble, scramble. Oh, gets thrown. Unfortunate. And cross up. If you just dash up and do the cross up, it's plus on block, but you also have to block the other side suddenly. So, very scary wake up option for Gio. Alright, nice. We got him over in the corner. Send the node in. Don't have to worry about any reversals right now. Look at that. Last time we were in this situation, Daru tried to anti-air him, jumping back down. But last time, Gio just jumped right over the top of him. So this time instead, he just jumps up and just chases him down. Like, no, fucking stay in the corner. I'm not done yet. Same problem with Soul last time. Not that one. That one. Too high. Whiffs. Gio manages to just mash out of it. Plus on block, but got the hit regardless. Oh, that wasn't safe. Damn, she looked so close to the ground. I'd be upset if I was Gio. I'd be so mad. Holy shit. Look at this. Alright, alright, we're sliding in. We're sliding in. Oh, I'm on the... Oh, here we go. I'm gonna hit you as you wake up. Oh no, I'm on the other side of you. Oh, low. There's no way in the world anyone blocks that. She had to hold on to her hat. Like, she had to grab her fucking hat. She's like, oh, almost dropped it. The whiplash of this fucking movement right there. There's no way anybody blocks that. You're like, she's going for the fucking meaty flying heavy. But nope, slides over, goes low. I'd be so mad if I was the Gio. Alright, here we go. Match point. Again, he's got to win. It's all, but we're almost there. After Gio, he's just got the final boss, SeaWorld. So, Here we go. Burst, get him off me. Don't want to even let Geo get going. Yep, DP. Covers both options. Really good button. Alright, we got him now. Plus on block. Force the mix-up. Goes high twice. Waits, sees if he's going to use the super. He doesn't. YRC's instead. Don't have to worry about a reversal. Oh, that looks so fucking good. Oh. Wham! Oh, fucking love Eno's jumping heavy. By the way, just like moving as Eno is kind of hard because she like doesn't have like a normal dash, so like she's really weird to control compared to everybody else. It's like not hot. Like Daru makes it look easy, but like moving Eno around this fluidly is not that easy. Most people are just like boop, right? Like that's how the dash works. Very straightforward. Meanwhile, Eno, like her back dash is normal, but she doesn't have a normal dash, and instead it's the float. And then if she's in the air, it's like, So, she's just really weird or, well, you can go, as well if you use one of the super moves while you're in the air. But, like, moving as Eno is just, like, kind of hard. It's like, she doesn't move the same way everybody else does. So you need to, like, put a bunch of time in just, like, learning how to move as Eno. Because she doesn't have the regular movement most people do. So, oh yeah, that's such a good move. Like, this is such a hard move to contest on the ground from Geo, because, like, this sweep goes out so fucking far, but, like, it's a disjointed hitbox. Like, you have to go so far into it to actually hit Geo. It's, like, practically impossible to contest on the ground. You just have to jump over it. Eno's transformed now, or not Eno, Giovanna's transformed now, because she's full meter. That's why she's suddenly glowing. Oh, that's bad. Oh, yeah. That's, yeah. I think he could have killed him off the first kick, because I think he could have gotten an off-the-ground hit, but whatever. So here we go. Match point. There's the sweep. Scary move also. Oh, that's huge. Manages to get the burst out of Geo early. Doesn't hit the gold burst either. Alright, nice. Send the note in. Tries to jump over it. Doesn't manage to get him, though. Piles the note along the ground, so Geo has to jump over it, but he loses the air exchange. Alright, gets the gold burst. Absolutely huge. Alright, get back in the corner. Double overhead, YRC, get off of me. No, I'm coming right back in, actually. Alright. Oh, trades. Get low. Ah! Input error. Roman cancels by accident instead, but it's not the end of the world. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, here we go. And that's huge. Daru capitalizes on that so quickly, right? So this is all very scary suddenly. Like, Geo hits me once, it's all bad. So sends the note up. And, like, when he look how quickly he gets across the screen when he sees the note hits. He, like, chases him down. Uses Chemical Love, just cuts the screen in half. Now Geo can't jump out because Chemical Love's cutting off the whole upper part of the screen. Dive in. Roman cancels off Chemical Love as well, so it's holding Geo in place, so you can just dive over to him. And then he's got the mix-up. So, one left. The final boss. Mei. SeaWorld. I don't really know how Eno players feel about this matchup, but I can't imagine that this is a good matchup for Eno. Because Mei's real fucking annoying, alright? Like, nobody really likes playing against Mei, so I can't imagine Eno's any different. So, because Mei's got a fucking anchor as her weapon, most of her moves are just fucking huge, and the dolphin moves are like all plus on, well, they're not all plus on block. 2 of them are plus on block, but one of them's safe on block as well. So you can just like spam dolphin basically and have a good time as Mei. Best encapsulated by a Mei post from a Mei player that's like, sometimes I just push both buttons at once and let the game decide which dolphin I'm going to use. So this is actually super tricky right here. Slows down and then goes for the overhead. Because you're slowed down from the... Normally, Mei can't combo off of this overhead because the recovery's too long. But if you're slowed down by the Roman cancel like that and you don't block this, Mei gets a full combo off of it. And then he goes for basically the same thing again immediately. Tries to throw this time, though, and just gets out of it. So, here we go. Alright, dive. Get me out of the corner. Toss. Yeah. Dolphin. Throw again. Like, this is Daru's reward for having come this far and gone through such a struggle already, is to deal with, like, the most annoying character in the entire game. I still hate Chip more, but undeniably Mei is very annoying. Here we go, Dolphin. Yep, just mash out. This is what you do versus the... None of the others, like, did this a huge amount, but, like, you can just mash out of these situations with Ino, right? Alright, just... I also like, Ino's just jab in the air, just like, wham, wham, wham. I just like how she just fucking... A lot of Ino's air moves are good. Oh, blocks it. Oh, that's insane that he was actually able to block. What are you doing? Oh my god. I forgot he did that. That's fucking insane. So it's wild he blocked that to begin with, but this punish drifts up with the Roman cancel, dives under him, and then does this? That's fucking insane. Holy shit, that looks absurd. I can't imagine doing that. Alright, here we go. Pilot the note up, catches him, covers the screen. I forgot that happened. Look, she's in it, but she's doing it as well. Where does the whale even come from? She's 50 feet in the air right now. Oh, I forgot that happened. That's so brutal. Oh, I'd be so mad. Especially after that sick punish on the whale last time. Oh my god. So, elimination point. Daru's gotta win the next two. This is it. This is for all the marbles right now. Alright, here we go. We've got Mei under control. Mei does not want to be under control. Burst to get him off me immediately. Stroke the big tree. Here we go. Chemical love. Send the note up. Forces Mei to jump. Gets the hit. Oh, catches the backdash with the dash here. Mei tries to backdash. Double overhead catches it though. And then super break the wall. Easy. Big chunk of damage. Get a mix off of this. Okay, we got him in the corner. Got the positive bonus as well. Mei's got no burst. Keep him here. Keep him here. Alright, mashes out of it this time. Trades. Stroke. Easy peasy. So, huge start there. Didn't even have to use his burst, so he's looking real good. Got 2 lives to play with. Aerial Dolphin is whack as hell. Fuck the Aerial Dolphin. I hate it. Easily the worst dolphin to deal with because she gets to fucking do something if you block it. Like, she gets an air option. It's, again, confirming off of just, like, the wildest stuff, to be honest. Like, just, like, one stray hit straight into the dive. Daru's great. Like, he's been making some wild confirms the whole time. He's really good at just getting these, like, random air hits and then immediately converting straight into the dive. So, great decision making. Sends the note up to try and cut off the escape option. Jumps up to try and beat the double jump dash. But doesn't beat Mei because Mei's jump options are fucking huge. But he's got him regardless. Like, it was going to be an impressive comeback from the Mei at that point. Here we go. The last game. Can Daru bring it home? If there was ever a time to choke, now would be the time to choke. Huge start for Mei. Gets the gold burst immediately. Look at all that meter she's got to play with now. Playing really tentatively. She's too far away to actually punish. Oh, fucking whams him out of the air, though. Chases it down. Oh, yeah. And then another pretty fucking wild combo to confirm into. Like, these combos are not easy to do. Especially after these hits that he lands. Like, oh my god. Daru's such a god. Obviously, right? We wouldn't be here to begin with. And, oh, gets the whale this time. Look at that. All the meters gone now. Fantastic win. Like, obviously, Daru's a god to get here, or reversal. And remember, Ino is like a mid to low tier character, depending on who you ask. He's beat, like, Mei's the last of the top 4 characters. It's Chip, Ram, Sol, and Mei. They're like the top 4. And we're here. We're at the last one now, and it's looking good. It's looking pretty good for Daru right now. Alright, Dolphin, here we go. Oh, jumps out of the grab, though. Huge. Burst, get him off me. And get, like, Daru's played the matchup so well, though. Yep, gets it. Oh, doesn't get the punish, though. Unfortunate. But, like, Especially, like, the Soul matchup and the Mei matchup. Daru's been playing it so well. Outside of, like, the rounds he got ran over. That's just how it be. He's playing the matchup so smart. And that's gonna kill. Oh, that's not gonna kill. Oh, my God. Look. Start spamming that chemical love, brother. You only gotta get that one hit on that Mei, and it's good. Don't even risk it. Burst, get him off me. Chemical love. And Daru brings it home. What an absolute ordeal. But he did it. The mad lad won 6 best-of-3s in a row as a mid-tier character, and he beat all the top-tier characters. Do you know what Daru's message was to other Eno players? This was from another video that talked about this same set of games. The message to Eno players was, don't give up on her. Daru didn't give up. Daru had to go through fucking hell non-stop. It was a struggle from the very beginning. The only match that, like, wasn't a struggle was the Ramlefall, which, like, really upsets me a lot that, like, the character I play was the only one that was, like, completely easy and was, like, no sweat for Daru. But, you know, that's just how it be sometimes, I guess. So, there we go. That was Daru's Rampage. Absolutely fucking incredible set of games. Again, this came from Daru's YouTube channel. He streams a lot. Fantastic Eno player, as you just saw. So, thank you very much for watching if you did. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe for more middling content of middling quality in the future. If you dislike the video, fucking dislike the video. Whatever. Show me who's boss. Thanks for watching.